Should we really kick off the conference, or should we maybe first have a minute of silence? A minute of silence for those to remember who left us. Their voices may fallen silent, yet their deeds, their traces, and their memories lives within us. Silence, we bow in gratitude and the knowledge that their path was a path of ours. Silence. Yeah, let's think about that. Oh, I was thinking about it. I came up with federation, right? Federation is something what Matrix has and what all these big global networks of communication did not have. What is federation? I found a definition of federation at the Wikipedia. Federation is a model where multiple organizations, services or systems remain autonomous but agree on a common standard or protocol so they can communicate and share information. And each participant, a federated node, is independent but connected. And then I thought, okay, we are doing a conference, right? And we all coming together. And keep in mind for the next 3 days this idea of federation when you act, when you talk to other people. Try to federate, try to stay autonomous, think about you, about your organization, but also try to connect to the others and try to make a federated organism, not only about the technology we're talking about, also about the people and organizations in here. And try to interoperate, try to figure out what are the others doing, what are you doing, what is your idea, what is your project, what is your business goals, and how can you operate together. And the other part, which Matrix also has, is this decentralization. Okay, I figured out today we are in Strasbourg, and a lot of the organizations and protocols out there are centralized, and maybe there is something in it to have everything on one point. And now we are here in Strasbourg for the next couple of days. Let's find the benefit of it. Let's see that connection ways are faster. You have more bandwidth to communicate, to share your ideas, to share your needs. Use this advantage of centralization here in Strasbourg, that we then can take it into the decentralized aspects of the technology of Matrix. We created some of the spaces to facilitate that. Over there will be the booth for networking. Keep in mind, networking is working. It's not just small talk and having a bit of fun. It's really work. Try to make the most out of it, because it's very expensive and rare time we spend here. And to make this happen, to bring you here, to bring all the stuff, we had a lot of people which need to sponsor us to do so. There was financial sponsors, and I want to thank them. Especially there's this Element company which supported us big time to get this conference going on. There was family, all of them, or some of them, you can find booths over there and get to know what they are doing, or look them up on the internet, but maybe, I guess most of you already know them. There's Rocket Chat, there was Connect2X, Automatic, Aircom, FutureWay, and Rise. They gave us a lot of money that we can make this happen here. Thank you to all of them. But there's even more money coming from the Matrix Foundation, and the money from the Matrix Foundation is coming to the members or to the people which are part of these organizations. And can you please raise up your hand if you are a member of the Matrix Foundation or if you work or a part of an organization which is already part of the Matrix Foundation? Please raise up your hand. All right, nice. That's a lot of people. Thank you for sponsoring us here, that we can come together. But there's also a lot of people which applied for volunteering for the conference. You can see them. They're wearing this nice purple hoodies. But also when you have a question or need some help, just ask them. Can you please raise your hand if you're a volunteer? Oh, yeah, a lot of them are over there. Thank you. Yeah, and then also it takes a lot of effort to organize something like that. And a special thanks to Thibaut, who is maybe organizing something somewhere, and also to Kim, who's here, and to Braid for organizing this conference. It was a lot of work in the last couple of weeks, and now you should enjoy it, Kim, and not... Oh, yes, still organizing. Thank you for doing that. There's a code of conduct, and if you run into some problems and people are not respectful with each other and you want just to report it or need some help, then please go to Amandine, and she will take care of you and hopefully solve these issues. But generally, be respectful and be excellent to each other. And then, oh, I got a postcard. Okay, there are cars parked illegally outside. Please check your car if it is out there, and it will be towed. And use masks, and we monitor the air quality, so we have a lot of masks over there. We have also COVID tests. If you want to test yourself, please do so, because it's a lot of people from all over the world. We don't want to get home and all are sick, so let's try to keep the risk of infection minimal. We get the local mass block initiative, which helped us here with their equipment, with their monitoring systems. There are these air quality monitorings. If they raise above 500 ppm, please get air in the room. Test yourself. And then, yeah, actually there will be talks. I heard there will be 61 talks by 67 speakers, and if you miss them, no worries. All of them get streamed by the famous VOC, the Video Operations Center from the Chaos Computer Club. A big thank you for coming here and helping us. Yeah, and it will be all happen in these rooms. They have different room aliases. I know you normally used to room IDs, but they are really hard to remember. So we decided to set room aliases. One of them is Ada Byron, also known as Ada King, Countess of Lovelace. She is one, or maybe one, the first computing programmer, and already in the 19th century she came up with the basics of what we actually now using for our communication networks, and we thought it's worth to remember her. And also Alan Turing was a famous guy, and he was more or less he gave us the foundation of modern cryptography, and by his work that people could safely or securely communicate, he saved millions of lives. And later in his career he was doxed, or he got a lot of problems because of his gayness, and actually he could not work by the end of his career, and that really broke him. So we want to also remember him. And Lynn Conway, I didn't know her, so I'm happy that she has also a room name here. And have a look on her. She was a programmer in the 20th century, and she worked for IBM. And when she outed herself as trans, or when she transitioned, she got a lot of problems, and also couldn't work there anymore. So we decided to give these rooms, these aliases, to get you an idea to look up these people, and also to think of them and maybe also learn from them or learn how we should not do things. There's a schedule out there, and there's a missing URL for the schedule, but you will find it on conference.matrix.org. And there's also, you can put the schedule in an XML format into your preferred scheduling app. Then you have it in a nice view on your mobile. There is the registration desk over there. In case of any questions, come over there. In case you have any problems with the VOC or the video stuff, behind the registration desk is the VOC office. There's a hashtag, MatrixConf 2025. Please spread the word, because there are a lot of people out there who are interested in that. Maybe they have not heard about it, and we stream all that stuff, right? So the idea here is, maybe you have heard about the concept of bridges in Matrix. We bridging these rooms into other rooms, and we're using the technology of video here. But you are, in a way, also the bridge. You need to help them to find these rooms. So spread the URLs of the streams. If you are a speaker, then please tell your crowd that you're speaking and get attention to it. And yeah, also this video recording is kind of time machine, because it will stay there for maybe not ever, but for a long time. So you can also later use this to refer to what happened here. And yeah, respect the photo policy. We have different lanyards. Okay, all of you have. I don't. I need a lanyard. But there are black ones. The people which have black ones, they don't want to be photographed and don't want to be seen in the public. Please respect that. And if you do a photograph, maybe you ask people before that, is it good to photograph you in the current situation? And yeah, but do that and spread the photos, share them also within the crowd here. I think that's it. So have fun, I would say. Thank you.